is Sir Madhati was guiding us about it. So my long question is, what is Co-PPGIS and what are the scenarios in which we can implement Co-PPGIS? So I have discussed about scenario 1, in which I discussed about the epidemic role of geometering in epidemic control. Now I have the second scenario of geometering, which is used as a virtual platform for emergency response management in flooding aspect. Moving next, I will first discuss about what is called PPGIS. PPGIS is an effective and essential online meeting system for supporting group collaborations on geographic information. You can also say that geomeeting is an approach that is successfully applied for PPGIS implication and by conducting the meetings online. Moving next, our topic was emergency response and management. So what actually happens in emergency response and management? You can see before impact, it starts here. Before impact, we have the preparedness, for example, for prevention and mitigation. Then we do readiness. If the disasters happen during impact, the disaster happens and the emergency response is about to be recorded. After impact, we go towards the recovery and rehabilitation. This is the cycle of emergency response and management. So what happens in emergency management? As I just discussed here, preparedness, readiness, emergency response, and recovery. First, we try our best to get mitigation and prepared for any kind of disaster or emergency. Then we, if that happens, then we go to response, and after that we go to recovery phase. Okay, so our topic was about floods. Here, I was talking about floods. So let me tell you about what is floods. Floods in excess of water. Floods occur due to the excess of water when the water sheds out of its boundary and flows on the land. Floods may be because of many reasons, for example, volcanic eruptions, earthquake, landslide, and many other reasons, or due to human-made reasons, for example, disturbing the earth stability or the movement of tectonic plates, natural reason for flooding. You can see due to flooding, a whole area has been sink. A whole population is disrupted, and the life is totally disturbed in this area. So you can see in flood, you can see about flood 22 statistics that 1739 deaths has been occurred. 12 people have been injured, and property damage was about 3 trillion. The economic loss was about 3.3 trillion. So why are these all happening? Because of the lack of coordination, because people and decision makers don't come together to decide about what to do in this emergency condition, and poor decision making. So what is the role of geomeeting in it? Geomeeting provides an online platform for making the public participation possible, and decision makers by providing all them a platform to come together about discussing the issues and make it easy for other people without coming physically for joining a meeting. What are the geometric solutions for it? Geometric as a geo collaboration, for example, involving the public and the decision makers. Then we have pre-flood and post-flood solutions. Then we have a regular data update. We will see how we do it. So for the pre-flood measures include the evacuation. Pre-flood measures include evacuation, for example, leaving that place, villages, towns, cities, or whatever. Well, these are done. These are the measures that are done before the emergency has happened. So, in case of emergency happen, you can evacuate that place. The post-flood measures after the flood has been occurred are to manage the health concern while providing the first aid, providing shelter and food. So what is the procedure for Co-PPGIS application? Co-PPGIS implications come together with geographic information about where the flooding has occurred, what is the dimensions, what is the damage, how many people are affected, and then we are do discussions. How discussion can be done? We can better map all this information on the maps. Then we do discussion. Then we can add the images on it. For Co-PPGIS application, it is a better way to provide relief camps, rescue teams, hospital shelters, and food camps only when we will know about Co-PPGIS. Only we will come together on this platform to discuss all about this. Okay, this is an example of area where a flood has occurred. You can see that people have marked a line about the flood direction, and it has been shown to everyone in the world who is using this geometry, and so people can be aware of this area and make the damage less possible as much as possible. Okay, you can also see that this is an area of Jafarabad, Jakabad, where the flooding has occurred. You can see that this is the area where renewed flooding has occurred, and people have updated the details over it, and many people become aware of this condition, and this is what geometry has made possible. So the link to this transcript is here. You can go and check it. This was all from my side. I'm Larry. My roll number is 19. In my first topic was about scenario 2, the role of geometry in mid response and management, and I have discussed about midterm long question.